everybody, and welcome back to the Effortless Escapes podcast. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ashley. I'm the heart behind Bella Notte Travel Boutique, where we specialize in intentional, nostalgic, and elevated Disney experiences. And on this channel, we talk about things through a little different lens, not just the logistics or the checklists, but how Disney can actually feel when it's planned intentionally. So when you start planning your Disney vacation, one of the first things that you inevitably look into is where you're going to stay. Are you going to stay off property or are you going to stay on property? If you stay on property, there are 3 different options, categories, that you can choose from: value, moderate, or deluxe. Obviously, deluxe being the most expensive. But when you look at the price difference between a moderate resort and a deluxe resort, there is a pretty hefty price difference. So the question that I get asked a lot, especially when we talk about elevated Disney vacations, is a deluxe absolutely worth it? Is it worth it for my family? Let's talk about that. When we talk about deluxe resorts being worth it, it is not a yes or no answer. There's actually quite a few things that go into it. One of the biggest things is if you are planning on not spending any time in your resort at all, and you are just spending all of your time at the parks, a deluxe resort is not for you. But if you are looking for some extra things that make your resort part of the vacation, a deluxe resort may actually be the best option for you. So here are a few things that you can keep in mind when we're talking about whether a Disney Deluxe Resort is actually worth it for your family. One of the perks of staying at a Disney Deluxe Resort is the location. You know, we've all heard it, location, 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 right? But this is absolutely true when it comes to your Disney Resort hotel. It is a huge luxury to have your resort hotel right near the parks. So at the end of the day or in the middle of the day, when you're looking for a break or your little is looking for a break, you are just a very short walking distance, skyline or monorail, away from your resort hotel. And so it makes getting back to your room just part of the experience. And so on top of the location being so close that you can walk back to your resort hotel, another perk is the fireworks views that are available at these specific resort hotels. You have a balcony where you can sit outside on your balcony with your family. Maybe you've had a long day and you didn't want to necessarily deal with the crowds that were in the different resorts that day. You can sit and watch the fireworks every night from your balcony. Just enjoy your time. Maybe if you're sitting at the Polynesian, you grab yourself a Dole Whip and you sit on your balcony and watch the fireworks with your kids. It's a beautiful experience, and you don't have to have that park day in order to experience the fireworks. So again, not only are you close to the theme parks, but you get that beautiful experience at the end of the day, seeing the fireworks right from your balcony. So I know I've said this already, but I'm going to reiterate it as another reason why a Disney Deluxe Resort may be of value to you, is that your resort becomes part of your vacation. Like we said, if you're not going to be staying there very long, a deluxe resort is not going to be worth it for you. But if you're planning on having a resort day, at least one, if you're staying there 7 days, you really need more than one resort day. But these days are meant to be exploring the resorts, and these deluxe resorts are meant to be explored. If you're staying someplace like the Yacht and Beach Club, you've got Stormalong Bay right at your front doorstep, where that is a little mini water park made just for you guys that you can sit and you can enjoy, your kids can explore. There's a sand bottom pool, lazy river, there's a pirate ship water slide. These are just made to be explored and to sit and relax at for the parents. So you're getting the most of that particular resort day. And not just Yacht and Beach Club give you these unique experiences. If you are an animal lover or your kiddo is an animal lover, Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge is absolutely fantastic for animal experiences. You have a safari right out your resort window. You can sit on the balcony and you can enjoy the wildlife walking around, enjoying breakfast with them, seeing your kiddos light up when they see a giraffe come and eat right next to them, or a zebra or a wildebeest. These are absolutely amazing creatures that unless you go to Africa, you're not going to get this close to them. So this is a wonderful experience that only a Disney Deluxe Resort can provide you in this instance. But there's lots of other different experiences that Disney gives for just deluxe resorts. And another one is dining. Deluxe resorts have amazing dining. We all know that theme park food is not the best food. So when we talk about having a good dining experience, we're talking about leaving the theme parks and going to the deluxe resorts. If you want to have a fine dining experience in Disney World, you're going to be talking about going to the Michelin star restaurant of Victoria and Albert's at the Grand Floridian. It has kept this Michelin star for several years, and it is an absolutely phenomenal experience for someone who enjoys fine dining. If you want to have an adventurous meal, a little bit different flavors, we're going to go to Sanaa over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, or Jiko, or Boma. Any of those absolutely fantastic meals at Animal Kingdom Lodge that are a little bit more adventurous on the African side. If you want a character meal that has some unique characters, we're talking about going to Ohana over at Polynesian. You get delicious food and you get to see some characters that you don't normally see, even at the theme parks. And these character and dining experiences aren't the only things available at these deluxe resorts. If you're staying at a value resort, you're going to be limited in your food to just cafeteria style. If you go over to a moderate resort, depending on the moderate resort, you may have not only a cafeteria style, but you may also have a table service depending on the resort. Every Disney Deluxe Resort has that cafeteria style or that quick service, and they also have those table services, sometimes character meals. So you get a much more variety of food when it comes to the deluxe resorts. And this probably doesn't surprise you that I am an advocate for food, since I am such a foodie. If you've been around here, you know that. And so these deluxe resorts, I'm always recommending to my clients, if they're not staying at a deluxe resort, to go try the food at the deluxe resorts because they are so good. So dining is another huge perk of staying at a Disney Deluxe Resort. Now we're going to circle back to transportation because there's a reason why that we talk about transportation. So we talked about before how close the deluxe resorts are to the theme parks, but what we didn't talk about is what that saves you in transportation. If you're staying at a moderate or a value resort, these resorts are, as we mentioned, further away from the theme parks. And so we always recommend when we talk about transportation with our clients that it's important to budget almost an hour in transportation to make sure that you get to your reservations, whether that be if you have a lightning lane reservation in the morning or a dining reservation someplace else. You want to budget about an hour if you're staying at these outlier resorts and not a deluxe resort. This is how much a deluxe resort saves you in time because you are so close to the theme parks. So there's another perk. We didn't really talk about it in the section having to do with walking and being so close to the location, but that is a huge perk of staying on a deluxe resort property. Saves you in transportation. So when we wrap all of this up, there are some people that should not book a Disney Deluxe Resort. And you may be thinking, how in the world can you say that when you book Disney Deluxe Resorts for your clients? I absolutely do. But you know what? We like to match our clients with the correct resort. And here is some people who should not book Disney Deluxe Resorts. If you are planning on spending all of your time in the theme parks, meaning you are going to get there at rope drop, you are going to close the park down, you're barely going to eat breakfast or dinner at your resort, you don't plan on spending any days at the resort, you're not going to have a pool day, don't do a Disney Deluxe Resort. You are not going to get the value out of it. Other people who would rather have an Airbnb experience, there are a few Disney Deluxe Resorts that provide that, but depending on the type of experience that you're looking for, that a Disney Deluxe Resort may actually not be the right fit for your family either. A private house may actually be a better fit where you drive into the theme parks. So now that we understand who the Disney Deluxe Resorts may not be the right fit for, who is it the right fit for? If you are looking to have an elevated Disney vacation experience, a Disney Deluxe Resort may be the right fit for you. If you are looking to have ease in transportation and you value that, a Disney Deluxe Resort may be the right fit. If you're looking for more elevated dining experiences or more dining experiences than what the moderate or value resorts can provide, a Disney Deluxe Resort may be the right fit. If you're looking to have more pool days, you're looking to actually enjoy your resort and make it part of your vacation, a Disney Deluxe Resort may be the right fit. And if you are looking to actually have club level or concierge level service during your vacation, a Disney Deluxe Resort is the right fit because value and moderate resorts do not have those club and concierge level services. So there's a lot of things that go into these deluxe resorts and a lot of things to consider when deciding which to choose. And if at this point you're sitting there going, you know what, that all sounds wonderful, but I've done some research and I have had 36 tabs open, I'm second guessing every decision, I don't know which category I belong in for my family. That's not a problem. You're exactly who I'm for. I would love to help you create a Disney vacation experience fit for your family. No second guessing, no overwhelm, just a calm experience where you get to enjoy those memories with your family. I'll drop in the show notes a link to the schedule a consultation, and we can start planning that together. So hopefully this gave you a better understanding of what a Disney Deluxe Resort actually provides, who it may be the right fit for, and who it may not be the right fit for. Let me know in the comments if any of this surprised you, and if you've stayed at a Disney Deluxe Resort, I would love to hear your experience. Let me know in the comments. Until next time, friends, stay safe, happy planning, and we'll see you real soon.